My name's Peter Thomas. I'm life member number 15, and I was born and bred in Wynnum, Brisbane, in 1951. Working career, I've only had 2 jobs. I had 20 years in the Royal Australian Navy, and then I had 25 years with the Department of Harbour Marines, or Marine Safety Queensland, as it changed its name from time to time. I joined at 35. We relocated to Caloundra, and my 2 girls wanted to join Nippers, and that's where I started my involvement with surf lifesaving back in the days when it was North Caloundra. My daughter was in it until the age of 21, and she got injured in a car accident, but I've been at the club now for 36 years. I'm easygoing. I respect life-saving, and I'm very particular that rules are followed, so that's me. Well, I joined up through junior activities with the kids. Inner Trail was very much a mouthpiece for junior activities at the time, and once I moved into the so-called senior club, I worked a lot with Johnny Scott and Ian Grant. Being the club secretary for 7 years, I got to know a lot of the older members and other life members of the club at the time. I was 52, and was 2003, and if my memory serves me correct, Johnny Scott and Ian Grant had something to do with the nomination, and I would have been the first life member to be granted life membership under the name of Dicky Beach. Unfortunately, I wasn't here. I was away at work in Cairns, and it was only through a phone call that I got from my wife saying, "Hey, congratulations." And I'm saying, "What I've been congratulated for?" And she said, "Oh, you've just been nominated or been accepted as a life member of Dicky Beach Surf Lifesaving Club." So I've missed out on a lot in that aspect to celebrating with my peers and whatever. So yeah, that was a bit of a disappointment that I had no knowledge at all that it was coming here. I don't know about shredding tears, but I was shocked, to tell you the truth, too, that it came through. Yeah, it means a great deal to me to be rewarded by my peers that they thought I was good enough to be a life member. So I hold it in very high esteem. I think I'd most probably be prouder of my club than if I was a life member of another organisation. The most rewarding part of being a life member, I'd like to think that we're respected for the position that we're in, and to our commitment to our club to make sure our club is going forward. It's a proud privilege to be a life member of a surf club, and our club, what now, 60, 70 years old type of thing, and we've only got 23 life members, and 17 still alive. It's a small group, and it's a privilege to be one of those 23 members. Well, the only thing other than outside of my club, I'm a life member of Sunshine Coast Branch, and I've been their gear and equipment officer for Surf Sports for 32 years, non-stop. The only role I have now is I sit as the chair of our Constitution and Review Committee, but I've held many other positions in the club: President, Secretary, Registrar, Surf Sports Officer. Had a number of positions in the club, but trying to have a back seat now and just get on and try and direct the club in the right direction. Well, what are the traits to make a life member? For a start, I think it's a commitment to the organisation. as in surf life saving overall, but it comes back to our club, and it's what you've given into your club that people can that have rewarded you for the efforts and the time that you've put into the club, and you know, it's hard to compare from like today to yesteryear, where we're all volunteers. We didn't have administrators or whatever. We all ran it as volunteers, and yeah, having a full-time job and being either president, secretary, or any position, it's time-consuming, but you wouldn't do it if you didn't love it. What has surf lifesaving given to me? I think, I don't have to think, I think it's a camaraderie that we have, not only within our own club, but throughout the whole organisation. I'm involved with officiating at carnivals and whatever, and I get to meet people from all over Australia, and the friendships and the camaraderie that I've been able to put together is a lifetime of a commitment. Yeah. My dreams for Dicky Beach, I'd just like to see us progress as a voluntary organisation. I think the world could be at our feet, type of thing. Our biggest hurdle will be in the future will be finances to run the organisation, because it's becoming more and more financially bound for equipment and technologies coming into it. And but yeah, I'd like to think that somewhere down the track that they'll celebrate 200 years of this club.